What's going on, guys? Right now I'm on vacation, so this is a pre-record. These are a bunch of pre-record videos like a week ahead. So I'm just doing a short video today because I need to make these. But yeah, remember like, subscribe, vacation bell, go my TikTok, Instagram down below description. Let's do this. We're ranking Bleach arcs, by the way. We're starting with the Agent Shigami, the first arc. I'd say like a C tier. It's not. I'll say okay. It starts out great. The first two episodes of Bleach are great. It's just it gets really boring for like a bit, but it is what it is. The Soul Society sneak entry. Ooh, this is an A tier. It's them entering the Soul Society. I mean, there's some good fights. Kenpachi and Ichigo. There's is that yeah? That's the entry still. There's Uryu versus what's his face? Mayuri. There's a lot of great fights in this arc, and like this part of it, it's great. They introduce the Soul Society, shows us what it's like. We got we got everyone join in, all the captains, introduce a bunch of characters too, and primary characters too. Soul Society: The Rescue. This is S tier. This is great. Um, it's Ichigo saves Rukia, and it's just fights from there. There's yeah, I wish we got to see like the Yamamoto fight, but we never did. But we got to see Ichigo versus Byakuya. That's great. We got to see Soifan versus like I can't remember. Soifan versus Yorichi. There's just a lot of cool fights in this arc. It's great. I love the way the captains and the Soul Society splits up into two factions. One is supporting Ichigo and the other is against Ichigo. It's great. Um, let's see. Arrancar the Arrival. This arc, ooh, this arc is probably B tier. I'm sorry, no C tier. I know I said ooh. I think it's just because of the Arrancar. I was saying the Arrancar arc, not the Arrival. It's like C tier. It's like all right. Actually, I'll put B tier. It's a good setup to the Adonkars. You see Ikoria for the first time. Sadly, you see Yami. Yami is a really not good character, especially later. Um, it's just like B tier. I don't know. It's nothing much. I mean, Keys gets a little action scene. It's great. Also the Bound arc isn't here, and thank God the Bound arc is horrendous. Next we got Hueco the sneak entry. I didn't realize. I don't know why I never realized Bleach had two very similar arcs with them just sneaking in and evading. But anyways, the sneak entry I'd say like a B tier. Yeah, not put yeah, I'll put B tier. The problem with the sneak arc is that they have to fight the Privona Espada, and they're just not fun to watch for the most part. Like their characters are all right. I do like them coming back later, but for the most part, I just don't care about them. You do have like all the Orihime and Grimjow stuff, which is really good. You have Ukori showing up. I think that part's really good. Nell and them are great. It's just it could have been better. The previous spot are really boring. Adankar, the fierce fight is definitely S tier. You got highlights: Grimjaw versus Ichigo, Uryu and Renji versus what's his face. You know who I'm talking about. Chad fights. Chad fights. Um, and you have, or he may watch from the side. And I don't know. The arc wasn't super long. It was just Grimjaw versus Ichigo, but it was so good, so perfect. God, Adankar versus Shinigami is S tier two. You got Kenpachi versus what's his name? Starts with an N. You got Byakuya versus the one Adankar, or you just have a lot of captains show up. Also elevates the captains because after the Soul Society arc, you're thinking, oh, these captains are so weak because Ichigo just got strong. No, Ichigo's really strong. He's out here fighting the Espada very easy, or fighting Espada. Although I will say the power scaling is really weird in Bleach at times, because Ichigo took on Byakuya and he lost, but still was putting up a really good fight. And then I guess we just never saw its full power, but still, you know what I mean? It's just weird power scaling. And then Kenpachi's power scaling doesn't get explained till a lot later. The past I like. I think it's a solid A tier. It's the past. It tells us about the the Vizards and Kisuke's past, what happened with Aizen, everything's great. Decisive battle of Karokara. Actually, I forgot. Ankar versus Shinigami, I believe, also holds Vassal Lorde, and that is actually just S tier. Uh, the Decisive battle at Karokara is definitely S tier. So many great fights. You have the lieutenant fights, which are pretty fun. You have you have to fight against Haribel to fight against the number or Stark, and the Stark fight is like starts out really goofy, but then gets actually really good and interesting. You just have so many great fights in it. It's amazing. It's definitely S tier. Adankar Downfall S tier. This is like the this is like Bleach in its entirety. I feel like what it all led up to at the point, and then we found out there's more. But you have Mugetsu, you have Ichigo versus Aizen. It's a great fight. It's so much. This is just an amazing, like, amazing arc. It's just great. Next, you get the Lost Substitution Nagami, the Fullbringer arc. I think it's a very underrated arc. I'm gonna A tier. I like it's Ichigo trying to, get back into things. I like Alpha's just the art got way better. It felt like to me when in this arc, like a Murder Pass, like last. I know it's a tonal change, a tone change, and the time skip, and it definitely does look like there was some bit of time. I know there's a big filler arc in between, but I think this is a good arc overall. Is Ichigo getting back into it? You introduce the Fullbringers. It's a cool concept. What explains why Chad and Orihime have their powers. They introduce Ruka, who I love. Ruka's an amazing. I love Ruka. She's awesome. I like how she just has a huge crush on Ichigo. Because Ichigo is like all the women love Ichigo. That's canonical. But you have Ginjo, and then you have Sumichika. He's not. Is it Sumichika? The guy with the sword. He's great. He's fun. I think it's a really funny concept. I think it's just a good arc overall. A Thousand Blood Warriors S tier easily. It's like you can't even debate it. The fights, the end. Also, Lost Yagami, I forgot to mention the plot twist was amazing, but Thousand Blood War, everything was S tier about it. The the fights, the plot. I love how now it's Ichigo protecting the Soul Side instead of invading it, which I think is a nice twist. Because even with like the filler arcs, a lot of it, I mean, the filler arcs do have Ichigo defending Soul Side, but with the main arcs, the first the two big arcs where Ichigo invades other place and to save somebody. That was both the Soul Society and the Ankar arcs, like in their entirety. So it's a nice change of pace. But Akabo was great. It's Ichigo protected the Soul Society. He's finding out more about himself, and it's revealing. This arc reveals a lot of stuff too. Like a lot of what's built up through all these other arcs is completely paid off. You find about Ichigo's past, his mom's past, his dad's past. You find out who he truly is. You find about you watch. You find about Zangetsu being you watch. Spoiler, by the way, I don't know where you're watching Dr. Blower if you haven't watched it yet. But it's great. It's S tier. And they're not on here, but I'll rank the filler arcs real quick. Zanpakuto Rebellion is the one where all the Zanpakutos become separate, S tier. The one girl, the green haired girl, that's an S tier too. The one with the blonde girl who's like a royal, that's like B tier. And Mount Arc is F tier. Um, and this is just I can't wait for the Hell Arc. I'm so excited. And yeah, that's it. Remember to like, subscribe, notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.